Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of retro computing, specifically the restoration of a Commodore Amiga 1000, a machine many consider the first perfect computer. Get ready for a blast from the past.
I'm all ears. The Amiga 1000. Wasn't that before my time? What makes it so special?
Absolutely. It predates many of us, but its impact is undeniable. It's considered by many to be the first multimedia computer, a real game-changer in the 16-bit era. Think of it as the granddaddy of modern multimedia PCs. The author of this article, you see, meticulously restored one, and the journey is incredible.
Wow, a restoration project. I'm intrigued. What kind of challenges did he face?
Oh, plenty. He started with a non-working unit, purchased untested from Germany. Imagine the suspense. The first hurdle was identifying the problem. It wouldn't boot. The screen remained stubbornly black.
A black screen of death. Classic retro computing woes. So what was the diagnosis?
Well, it wasn't a simple fix. He initially suspected faulty capacitors, a common issue with older electronics. He recapped the motherboard and power supply, a painstaking process involving desoldering and soldering new components. But even after that, the Amiga remained unresponsive.
So he went deeper?
Exactly. He started testing signals with an oscilloscope and multimeter, systematically checking power rails, clock signals, and more. He even swapped out chips from a donor Amiga 500. Still no luck. Then came the Pi-storm.
Pi-storm? Is that some kind of Raspberry Pi-based solution?
Yes. It's an ingenious open-source project that replaces the Amiga's CPU with a Raspberry Pi. It essentially emulates the original CPU, allowing the Amiga to boot and run software. It's a clever workaround. Using the Pi-storm, the Amiga finally booted, revealing a loose CPU socket as the culprit.
Amazing! A simple loose socket? After all that work.
Precisely. A testament to the meticulous nature of troubleshooting. He replaced the socket, and the Amiga 1000 sprang back to life. But the story doesn't end there. He then upgraded it with a Parcero expansion board, adding features like an SD card reader and extra RAM.
So he essentially modernized a classic machine. That's impressive. What about the visuals? How did he handle the output?
Great question. Initially, he used a CRT monitor, but later upgraded to an RGB2 HDMI solution, a modern marvel that converts the Amiga's RGB signal to HDMI for use with modern displays. He even 3D printed a case for the upscaler. Talk about dedication.
This is incredible. It's a true love letter to retro computing. What are his future plans?
He's got a few more tricks up his sleeve. He's exploring options to upgrade the Amiga 1000's chip RAM, potentially using a Rejuvenator or GBA 1000 board. He's also looking into networking capabilities using a PLIP box. The possibilities are endless.
This is a fantastic story. It really highlights the passion and ingenuity of the retro computing community. Thanks for sharing.
My pleasure. It's a reminder that even seemingly obsolete technology can be brought back to life with dedication and a little bit of know-how. And that's all the time we have for today's Tech Bytes and News. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.